Welcome all of every age. Hasn't this year been awfully strange?
Stuck inside in quarantine. Couldn't tell you how long it's been.
This is Halloween in 2020.
No candy will be had this night.
This is Halloween, Halloween in quarantine.
Trick or treat, no, just stay inside.
Inside too long, everybody scream. Pandemic ruined Halloween.
I am the one with the cool brown mask, nose hanging out and breathing too fast.
I am the weight that you've gained since spring, keeping you from fitting into your jeans.
This is Halloween in 2020. Halloween quarantine, Halloween quarantine.
In our homes, all alone, streaming shows till our eyes explode.
In our homes, don't we hate it now? Getting angry, where is my chow?
Forgot to turn off my Zoom, now I'm in a world of doom. My grandma saw my junk and then she...
Scream! This is Halloween, penises across my screen.
Aren't you scared? Well, have more wine.
Tested once, tested twice, poked my brain, it wasn't nice. Quarantine for a fortnight.
Everybody scream!
Everybody scream in this time of quarantine.
I get the sneeze stuck in your nose. Hold me in or your friends become foes.
I am the what when you say what's wrong.
I am the year that's gone on too long.
I'm the orange man on Twitter at night, filling your feed to the brim with fright.
This is Halloween in 2020. Halloween quarantine, Halloween quarantine.
Couch potatoes everywhere. Doesn't matter what you wear.
Remote job on my screen, that's how I spend my Halloween.
In our homes, don't we hate it now? Tomorrow is November and I don't know how.
Seasonal depression, better book a session. Invent to your doctor from the comfort of your bed.
This is Halloween, is it trick or is it treat? The new normal has us guessing every time.
How the parts come back just in time to make you laugh. You're stuck with us on Halloween night.
This is Halloween in 2020. Halloween quarantine, Halloween quarantine.
Thought by now we'd be back on stage. Instead, we're laughing on the YouTube page.
Ha, 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 ha.
Straight up, he's in the car.
You said pumpkin. Everyone take a drink.
You guys know I don't drink.
Okay.
Oh, come on, loosen up, Betty. Guys love it when I drink.
Yeah, we
I mean, it's because I loosen up.
yeah, you do.
Pumpkin! I said it.
I always thought it was pumpkin, not pumpkin. I never knew.
Hey, Veronica, is someone behind your curtains? I keep seeing them moving.
No, Billy.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man? There's nothing happening.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
You don't see that? Look at, like, it looks like there's somebody trying to, like, get out from behind the curtains behind her.
No.
That's...
How much did you drink?
Are you trying to get in my curtains?
Wait, you guys don't see that person there? What the fuck?
Stop messing around with us.
Yeah.
I get scared easily.
It's Halloween. We get it.
You guys didn't see that? Where?
Oh, I guess she's done for the day.
No, there was like some weird person behind her, like going up to her. You guys didn't see that?
Probably just a guy coming over. You know how she is.
Hey Billy, I told you get an Ethernet cable, man. You're freezing up.
I don't. What?
You're free, and you guys are seeing this, right? There's like a person coming towards him.
What?
No, there's no.
You're trying to trick us again. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
This isn't funny. You guys are scaring me.
Billy, watch out!
Where did he go?
Something weird's going on. There's a pattern to these things. On Halloween, people see things and things start happening.
Wait, his screen just went from color to not color.
Oh, you're really starting to freak me out.
Seriously.
You guys, you're gonna have to figure out what's going on. I don't know how much time I have left.
He just left? They all just left? This is really starting to scare me, Sally.
I know, me too. I don't understand what's going on. I feel like everyone's playing a trick on me, but I believe it.
Do you see that? Your lights are flickering behind you. They just went off again.
No. Stop it, guys. Are you in my house? Stop
Did
it.
they come over? She's there. She's there. She's behind you. Sally! Sally, watch out! Sally, no! They're all gone. I'm all alone. I don't know how to defend myself. I've never even used a knife. She's gonna come after me too. I know it. She went after all of them. And there was some kind of cue every single time. What's my cue? What? Oh, here. There's kids. What are they saying? Why are they saying that? What are they? Wait, but every single time she came for one of them, one of us saw it happen. Nobody's watching this happen except you out there. You're watching this happen. Look away. Don't look. Don't look. She'll come for you. Ah! Welcome, sisters, to our annual coven seance. This year, given the wicked circumstances, we are, of course, meeting on Zoom. But no matter, we will complete our task for this evening regardless.
Here. Oh, tell us, sister. Who is it that we're helping find the light tonight?
Yes, tell us. I've been dying to get my hand on a good spirit.
Spirit schmearit. Can we get this thing going? I got a cauldron on the stove.
Tonight, we reach out to Missy Louise, who passed during a tragic boating accident. Her ghost has been seen wandering the Naples canals, searching for a way back home. The residents are quite upset, as you might imagine.
Oh, poor thing. Let's send her home then.
All right, ladies, form a virtual circle, hands together.
Ravina, are you sure this thing is going to work on Zoom? What if we get her stuck on the internet or something instead?
Now there's an idea.
Quiet. I feel her spirit. It is weak, but it is here. Quickly, Beatrice, begin the summoning spell.
A soul is lost and can't be found.
Where water and waves abound.
She's searching for a place unknown.
Oh, spirits, help us guide her home. Oh. Spirit, can you hear us?
Oh my, she's really struggling.
Missy Louise, we want to help you. There is no need to be afraid. Oh, we need a stronger connection. The chant of Salem. On 3. 3, 2, 1.
A fickle leaf, afloat on wind.
Arise a gust to drive her in.
From east to west, from north to south.
Spirit, you must come about.
I can hear you, but I'm completely lost.
Just follow the trail of the Eye of Newt.
Uma, that's no help.
Follow the moon's shadow. There you will find us.
Shh. She's here. Missy Louise, just focus and open your eyes.
Almost there.
This is so exciting. We haven't had a good seance in so long.
Oh, this darn thing. Gosh darn it, that took me so long.
Now, that is not Missy Louise.
Grandma! Grandma, what are you doing here?
Oh, is this not online bingo night?
When day-to-day life tries your patience, and getting out of bed is a struggle to survive, escape to a wondrous world that boggles the imagination and where reality has no meaning. You've experienced dungeons, dark magic, and dragons. Now, face your biggest challenge yet. Houses and humans! Grooble. Coming home from a long day at work, you open the front door and walk into your apartment. There in front of you, you see your unbathed roommate, Phil, sprawled out on the couch, watching reality TV. Dishes and food wrappers scattered around the entire room. He turns to you and says, "What's up, bro?" What do you do?
I charge at him with my warhammer, and I say, "You waste of rotting flesh! I will decapitate you!"
Wait, Grooble, remember, you are not Grooble in humans and houses. You are Jeff the accountant.
God damn it.
What would Jeff the accountant do to confront Phil?
I slowly walk over, turn off the television, turn to him, and I say, "Hey man, will you please clean up the dishes?"
Phil is startled when you turn off his program so abruptly. He turns to you and goes, "Why, bro? They're not going anywhere."
I will throw this TV and shove it so far up your rectum. Sorry, that was Grooble again.
No, that'll work. Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
16.
Phil is trembling. No one has ever stood up to him, threatened him with bodily harm before. He says, "If you lay a hand on me, bro, I'm gonna call the cops."
I would like to cast my dark magic totem in the middle of the room and have him sucked into oblivion.
Remember, Grooble, there is no magic on Earth.
God, how can anyone live here? This is a horrible place.
That's what makes it challenging.
Fine. I use my legal... Hold on, let me consult my stat block. Legal prowess. And I pull out the rental agreement. And I start reading from Amendment 1-B. Roommate cleanliness, Phil. You signed this when we moved in and promised to keep all common areas clean. If you don't clean this, I will call the landlord and file a complaint.
Phil looks at the contract, eyes furrowed, confusion clear on his face. Well, if it's on the contract, bro, guess I got no choice. You have successfully manipulated Phil into doing the dishes.
But seriously, I couldn't have used my dark magic or totem or warhammer. This is shit.
Well, Larry and Joseph, thank you for joining me on this emergency meeting. As you know, the apple cider scented industry, as well as the maple spice industry, is breaking into our share of the market here at the Pumpkin Spice Company. So at the Pumpkin Spice Company, we really need to step up our game and come up with some new products.
Just can't believe those millennials. They're so fickle. Now that they're in their late 30s, they're deserting us for newer flavors. Thanks for having your midlife crisis. All right. Sorry.
Anything new. They're obsessed with anything new. It's like whatever we figure out is never good enough for them. They just want the next thing and then the next thing. Give me a break.
How about pumpkin spice contact lens solution? It was not only refreshing, but it leaves that pumpkin glaze and smell in your eyes. People would, I'm so glad I have contacts.
In the same vein, I was thinking, I was at the ear, nose, and throat doctor yesterday, and actually he was telling me that your inner ear is connected to your mouth. So how about pumpkin spice Q-tips? And that way you can taste it while cleaning.
Ooh, that's an interesting idea, Joseph.
Package the deal. Put them both together. Grooming kit.
Just wondering if people are ready for a grooming kit. I mean, right now with the situation, the pandemic, people aren't really grooming much right now. Think about what they need. What do they need?
Got a point. I shower once every 3 days.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Let's move on.
Everybody has to sleep. And I was thinking it would be nice if my pillowcase were scented like pumpkin.
You know, people love the smell of coffee in the morning. I think you're onto something about having a pumpkin spice scented pillow. It's very homey. Perfect for the fall.
People with skin allergies, they can't take pumpkin.
That's why the maple spice industry is gaining on us. Can't let them win.
What about if we take advantage of the people with the allergies, we get them pumpkin spiced tissues that they use, get more allergies, use more, and it becomes a vicious cycle. Pumpkin spiced cycle.
I like the way you think, Joseph. I do. You know, at the end of this pandemic, there is an opportunity for a promotion for one of you. And, you know, you might be able to join me in this office. So,
the New York office. Do you know what I would do to get away from my wife and kids? All right.
All right. Any other ideas, gentlemen?
I was thinking earlier today as I was cleaning my kitty litter box, that would have been nice if it were pumpkin spice scented. So pumpkin spice kitty litter.
Wow. That would be refreshing. And every time they pawed the litter, it would just...
I would almost want to change the litter more. I would actively do it. Maybe I would go in the litter. Who knows?
Yeah, I know that. The thing is, if we went authentic and put actual cloves in our pumpkin spice, like we do our pumpkin spice everything, there could be some confusion between the cat turds and the cloves.
And my turds.
Oh, yeah, and your turds.
Okay, Larry, you got to come up with some better ideas.
Let's face it. You know, we have to acknowledge what people are doing right now. They're going nuts. They want drugs. And I've had every strain of weed. Don't tell my wife, but I have never had pumpkin spice cocaine.
That goes with the tissues because it's a vicious cycle.
Think about how it appeals to the first-time user.
And you know what's great about that is that the dogs won't be able to sniff out the cocaine because of the pumpkin spice.
We'll say, who has a pie? Who has a pie?
Ooh, it's a great idea, Larry.
What about pumpkin spice printer paper?
I just don't think they're gonna care if they're not on the pumpkin cocaine.
No, you're right. Everybody's going to be on the pumpkin cocaine once we get that out to market. They have flavored condoms, pumpkin spice condom. They're going to want to do the sex on the cocaine. It may not work very well, but they're going to want to try it.
That's a great seasonal product because people having sex anywhere between Halloween and Thanksgiving, they're gonna get the pumpkin spice condoms.
Whoa, wait a second. What if we don't just appeal to people having safe sex, but also to the people that want to get pregnant, and we assist them with a pumpkin spice afterbirth?
So the doctor would infuse the pumpkin spice into the belly?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know the science yet, but
I'm no scientist.
Come on, gentlemen, we need better ideas. I'm telling you, the maple spice industry and the apple cider spice industry, they're killing us.
Pumpkin spice boxer briefs.
Pumpkin spice mustache wax. Smell it all day.
Pumpkin spice stapler.
Pumpkin spice sushi, the seaweed.
Pumpkin spice burgers.
Pumpkin spice hot sauce.
Yeah, pumpkin spice brewery.
Pumpkin spice lighting.
Pumpkin spice toilet paper? Or what about pumpkin spice sunscreen?
Pumpkin spice mosquito repellent.
How about pumpkin spice wall paint?
Mother-in-law.
Whoa, I got two great ideas there.
Yes. What about genetically engineered breeding system where we take skunks that have the most pumpkin spice scented smell and we breed them and more until we get a very pumpkin spice scented skunk?
That's a great idea, Joseph. Not only are we selling a product, we are solving a problem. Oh.
And kids will want them as pets.
Oh.
Adorable. That was brilliant.
Who doesn't want that? Trick or treat, here's your skunk.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, give him the promotion.
You've got it, Joseph.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
So happy for you.
Well, thank you, Larry. And, Joseph will be joining me here in this office next week. And, Larry, we'll continue to do the Zoom calls with you.
Yeah, I understand. No, I'm really glad we had this meeting. Congratulations. And I hope you will take a pumpkin spice pull and shove it up your pumpkin spice ass. Bye, guys.
Cheers to 1 year of being vegan vampires.
Cheers.
Cheers. Blood free.
It's best, I must say.
This organic beet juice really does take the place of, human blood.
Oh, absolutely. We don't need that filthy blood in the box that opened across the street. Ugh.
It feels so much lighter and more energized after going on our beet juice cleanse.
Absolutely. And that appetizer you brought along, Lilith, is just beautiful.
Please, each of you take home a veggie human, okay?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Lilith, for bringing them. And thank you, Drusilla, for hosting this amazing get-together.
Always. My home is your home.
Brothers and sisters of the night, I, Alistair Lestrade, extend my greatest thanks for inviting me to your party.
I didn't invite him. Did any of you invite him?
Definitely not.
I think I may have mentioned this party to my cousin Jeremiah, who I know plays racquetball with Alistair.
Indeed. What are you all celebrating?
We've been vegan vampires for a year, of course. You're not vegan, are you?
Ew.
No. In fact, I have just come back from a hunt.
What?
Hunting humans.
Is there any other prey?
Doesn't that feel a little the old world way?
No.
It's kind of gross.
Anyway, this beet juice is a delicious.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So tasty.
So, Lilith, Quentin, I know you both recently got your teeth shaved down. I love it. It looks great.
I went to Dr. Barnabas and I was in and out of that appointment within 30 minutes. It was so fast. And now it's like I was never even fanged at all.
Totally. The recovery time is so quick. You should definitely look into it.
Wow, yeah, I really want to get it done. I feel so self-conscious smiling with these things in my mouth. It's too aggressive. I don't like the vibe that it gives off. It's just so not me anymore. I'm a new me now.
Yeah, it's important to show the world that veganism is like doable, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I grow weary of this line of conversation. I will go get myself a snack.
Oh, no. You're not gonna go, like, kill someone right now, are you? Like, we're just, like, can you not do that while you're around us?
Of course I wouldn't. What kind of guest would I be if I had went against the wishes of the host? I'm just going to enjoy some of this hummus and carrots that you have. Although, I do have that young man I caught during my hunt. He's still in the trunk right now.
What?
Yes. I caught a young 20-year-old man. It's the perfect age for the humans, you know. Before they can start drinking or smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was particularly healthy.
Oh.
Just the right amount of sinew so that I know his blood has a perfect amount of fat content.
Mm.
Oh, and he was wearing his medical bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Blood type O.
Oh. Mm.
But here I go carrying on. And you don't want to hear any of that. You're all vegan. Congratulations.
Of course, right.
Yes, being vegan is the way to be.
Vegan.
We wouldn't think of any way else to be. You gotta just be positive. Beet juice. Yes.
So good.
So good. Delicious.
Good.
Really.
Mhm.
Actually, this beet juice is so good. I'm actually gonna go. I'm just gonna go to the garage really quick and get us a refill. I'll be right back. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, just be right back.
This is really great. This beet juice is really some of the
Oh my god! Thank you! Someone locked me in here. Wait, what are you? Ah!
That it sounds to me like maybe Drusilla needs some help getting some more tasty, delicious beet juice. I will go join her in procuring more.
Of course. Always the gentleman.
Yes, of course.
So nice of you.
Wait, no! There's two of you?
So, have you known Quentin's long?
I've worked with his cousin for a while now.
Ah!
We're in charge of getting IDs for vampires over the centuries, and you know how it is, day in, day out, decade after decade.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
But of course.
3? There's 3? Please, for the love of God, no!
Beet juice, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Single Dad Saturdays, the show for recently divorced fathers who are alone most of the time, but especially every other Saturday. Am I right? Today we're going to be carving pumpkins. Let's get to it. Single Dad Saturdays. Single Dad Saturdays. Carving pumpkins. So step number one is you gotta have cut the hole in the top of the pumpkin there, and you know, if your wife is like my wife Karen, she doesn't leave me any silverware or anything. So you gotta get resourceful, use a drill. Bombs away. Oh Jesus! Jesus! Cleaning up the pumpkin, I threw it on the floor. Why, oh why did my wife walk out the door? Okay, there you go, you're just cleaning up Alright, we're back up and running. A little problem there, but everything seems to be okay. Hey, Tickle, look at this. Oh, the motor load. Look at that, it looks like Chewbacca. The movie I used to watch with my kids, Star Wars. I used to watch it with them, but now they're not gonna be home ever. Yeah. Okay, next up we gotta get all this stuff out of the pumpkin. It's a lot of ugly stuff in there. It's like a relationship. It's nice on the outside, and then the inside it's just a bunch of schmutz, as the Jews would say. Alright, so my wife did not leave me any silverware of any kind. You know what I mean, guys? She took everything, including the kids, and her dignity, but she didn't take my beard trimmer. So I'm gonna use the beard trimmer to carve out the schmutz from this pumpkin. Here we go. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Right across. Give it a nice number 2. Nice number 2 haircut. I've been letting mine grow out because no one needs to see me anymore. Single Dad Saturdays. Single Dad Saturdays. Sponsored by Michael Avenatti Divorce Attorneys. Divorce doesn't have to be this messy. You know what I mean? And check out this. Oh, look at that big hole there. You can put anything in there. You can put my heart in there, Karen. Cause you ripped it out when you left me and you took the kids and you took my life from me, out from under like a Persian rug. You just whipped it out from underneath me, right in there. On to step 4, we're gonna carve a face in the pumpkin. Here we go. Oh shit. All right, I'm just gonna let my inspiration take me wherever it wants to go. Kind of the way Karen just went wherever she wanted to go that fateful Saturday night at the Culvers. So here we go. I'll see you on the other side. So I kind of blacked out there. It's been about 2 hours. I woke up and my pumpkin was completely carved up, and I haven't taken a look at it yet. No look-sees at my own design yet. I figured I would share it with you all so we could experience the surprise together. So I'm gonna light my candles here. Single Dad Saturday reveal time. Here we go. Let's see what I did. 1, 2, 3. Well, the pumpkin says it all, I guess. And happy Halloween to everybody out there, especially you, Karen. I hope you rot in hell. Thank you for watching another episode of the Single Dad Saturdays. Happy Halloween. Single Dad Saturday. Pumpkin. Single Dad Saturdays. Single Dad Saturdays. If you could just put the little like button there and tell me you like me, and then if you could maybe follow me, that'd be cool. Unless your name is Karen, in case you can go f yourself.
Sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. Neil's not even here yet.
Oh, I just don't like being late, but traffic was crazy.
Traffic, huh? I hope you're voting yes on Prop 12 then.
Prop 12? What's that?
Prop 12 is a measure that would have 20% of the population ground up and turned into slurry.
Wow, that's... Wait, what?
It would have 20% of the population ground up and turned into slurry.
What the hell? That's horrible.
Horribly efficient. With the help of Prop 12, economic strain and overcrowding will be remedied in one swift stroke.
You can't just kill 20% of the population.
Of course not.
Oh, thank God.
That would be wasteful. Prop 12 covers that by having those people ground into a slurry and used for everything from fertilizer to animal feed.
You're a monster. This will never get passed.
Oh, Nellie. Sweet, naive, innocent Nellie. People will vote for anything with the right spin on it. They'll just see a bill that will lower traffic, make things cheaper, and bolster slurry supply. And of course, no one ever imagines that they'll be part of the 20%. 1 out of 5 odds hold very well with voters.
Hey, sorry I'm late, guys.
Well, thank God, Neil. Sarah's trying to get a bunch of people killed.
Oh, I know. Prop 12.
Prop 12.
You're on board with this?
Well, yeah. Prop 12 is going to solve so many problems.
By decimating the population, you jackass?
Actually, decimate is only 1 in 10. Prop 12 is 1 in 5.
Double the efficiency. I'm liking this more and more.
Are you both insane? How do you know you won't be one of the ones that's killed?
What are the odds Prop 12 is going to choose us?
1 in 5.
I feel like you're not on board with this.
Of course I'm not. No one would vote to kill people.
31 states with the death penalty would beg to differ.
How do you even know that? No, I mean, that's to punish and deter murderers.
Tell that to the over 150 people exonerated from death row. And that's just the ones who were lucky enough to get a second look. God only knows how many innocent people were fried.
Jeez, that's so wrong.
You're probably right. The electric chair is outdated. No one fries anymore.
No, damn it, that so many innocent people get executed.
And yet, Prop 12 would narrow down potential suspects by 20%.
That is so barbaric.
Any more barbaric than the sterilization and eugenics laws of the early 1900s?
What's that?
In the US, during the early 1900s, there were laws that allowed for the sterilization of people in the name of eugenics. It unfairly targeted African Americans, as opposed to Prop 12, which will wipe out 20% of the population, regardless of age, sex, race, or socioeconomic status.
I don't know.
Come on, Nellie, join us. Who do you think Prop 12 would spare? Surely not those who voted against it.
Are you threatening me?
We don't have to threaten anything. Prop 12 is doing all the work here.
Prop 12 is brought to you by the Coalition of People Against Traffic and the United Slurry Conglomerate.
Social distancing. Won't be going to the club on this Halloween. I hear the music though my body's feeling tight. Don't wanna dance by myself tonight. On the sidewalk I see him walking. His face is covered from his nose to his chin. He's dancing safely unlike everyone else. 6 feet apart and I'm under his spell. He knows how to reach me. My body doesn't have to ask. But in a flash, he was gone. Someone help me find the man in the mask. The man in the mask. The man in the mask got me losing control. Wanna put his trick in my candy bowl. Deep in the crowd, he disappeared like a flash. Won't give up till I find me the man in the mask. I turn the corners looking for him. My heart is heavy, my eyesight is dim. Only bandanas, no straps round the ears. I am so lonely, I'm almost in tears. It's almost midnight, November 1. In an hour I'll be a pumpkin. This dance is vital, it's driving me mad. He's my fantasy in COVID land. Gotta keep dancing, have faith we will cross our paths. But if he's dancing with someone new, I'll quarantine them so I can love me the man in the mask. The man in the mask. The man in the mask got me losing control. Wanna put his trick in my candy bowl. And deep in the crowd, he disappeared like a flash. Won't give up till I find me the man in the mask. ¿Dónde está mi cariño con mi amor? Si él quiere mi corazón, él puede, lo tengo. And through the crowd I find him dancing alone. Our hearts are melted and now I know that I'm home. The man in the mask. The man in the mask. The man in the mask. The man in the mask.
Felicity, you are what a human calls a lunch break. But all you want is a cup of coffee on Starbucks.
Okay.
You went to the crowded Starbucks at the lunch hour, where it is most crowded. Sweat and stench fill the air, but so does your prize at the end of the tunnel. What do you do?
So Starbucks is where they get coffee, right? Coffee? I order a tall coffee.
Interesting. The barista looks at you and asks, so do you want like soy or like almond milk or like, do you need foam, half cap? What are we looking at here? Just a tall coffee?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of information. Soy, almond milk? What does it all mean? What's the difference? Is it like good for you?
There is no difference. The humans are strange and curious creatures, but they like their choices.
Well, I'd like to go with the whole milk. That sounds like it's 100%, and I want to be the best at this.
The barista looks at you and rolls her eyes. We got someone who wants whole milk. Do we even have whole milk back there? She says this really loudly. Everyone turns on you. They look. You could feel their stares. Roll an anxiety check.
Okay. 12.
Your heart beats faster and faster. Their stares come bore into you. But you barely are able to keep it together. Because you told yourself this morning you would not cry. All of a sudden, you hear, I got a tall coffee with whole milk for Magdalene? Is that I'm saying that right? Magdalene?
Maglin? My name's Felicity. They got my name wrong? That's how they do it in the human world? They give you the wrong name? That's not right.
Is this not right? Should you stand up for yourself? Or will you take your coffee and leave?
I go up to them and I cast an honesty spell to see if they will remember what my real name was.
Ah, Queen of the Fae, remember this is the human world.
Oh.
There are no honesty spells.
Oh.
Look at your character sheet to see what skills you have.
Forgiveness? You just forgive them and you walk away?
It is what keeps the human society together.
That's no fun.
Being human has never been fun.
Hey, all you groovy people, order that Harvey Wallbanger because it's time for another episode of Twice a Life with those lovable lounge lizards of yesteryear, Bruce and Bonnie. They've been fabulous for decades, they've seen it all, and they're still the toast of Palm Springs.
Oh, hello, darling. Oh.
Hey, what happened at your place? It looks like
Just ignore that. I am going to clean it up. I had a guest last night.
I'm gonna try to ignore it, but that's kind of hard to do.
It's okay. Please don't judge me. All right.
Fine.
And that beer bottle is not mine. That was his. And
Right.
he will remain nameless. So what do you think of my Mrs. Lovett?
Well, frankly, I'm not loving it. I don't know.
No.
What do you think of my Sweeney Todd?
I think he's definitely Todd, but I don't know if he's enough Sweeney. No, I was thinking, it could be fun. I could do we could do the Sonny and Cher. I could be Sonny, but I don't think you have your Cher wig anymore.
Oh, no. Don't you remember the last time we did Sonny and Cher? We were at that Halloween party at Dinah Shore's house. Remember? That wig got destroyed.
God, that was that. Oh my God, that was unbelievable.
That was a Halloween to remember.
I think that was right before we went into rehab. I think that
Yep.
party might have been the wake
I
up
think
call.
that was the final push.
Yeah. Well, you getting beaten up by Burt Reynolds was insane.
Well, I mean, how many people can say that, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but you
I've
were
heard
so
quite a few.
you were so blotto, you probably didn't even feel a thing.
Was
Oh
terrible.
my God.
Thank
And
God.
I think who was there? Oh, Suzanne Summers was there, pretending like she didn't see anything.
She was worthless.
Woo! Ancient history, but you know what? Maybe we can come up with another idea. I think
I got an idea. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but it's a good one.
all right.
All right. So I thought maybe you'd want to wear this. Can you see that? I'll tell you the zoom. There it is.
Oh, it's a bow. It's adorable.
My hair bow, and I was thinking
Yeah.
I would get out my blue caftan, and I would wear that blue wig backwards, and I was thinking we could go as Ms. Pac-Man and Inky.
Oh, those were the days.
Don't you remember?
You know what?
Good.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I did have another idea.
All right. What's your idea?
I was thinking about Liza, and I thought, wouldn't it be great, maybe, if I had Liza, but as a pirate?
I love it. That's great.
Okay.
You
But
could be
here's and then I couldn't think of who you would be. So I came up with one more idea.
Wait, if you do Liza, you could do "It's Up to You, New York, New York."
But then I thought, okay, how about
Tip.
I can do this and be like Rhoda with my hoop earrings,
Yeah.
and you could do Mary. Would be Rhoda and Mary.
I always wanted to be the Mary. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm sure you have something. Something came into the shop that I thought would be perfect.
Well, here's what I got. I went in and I dug through that box that I got at Phyllis Diller's yard sale in 74.
Yes.
And I pulled out a couple of things that I think you're gonna like. But hold
Lordy.
on, just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, first, there's this. Okay, and then there's this for you. And we can go with Starsky and Hutch.
Great. I love it. I love it. You know, I'm thinking maybe we could do like a costume change, you know?
I think we're gonna have to because we got so many great ideas.
Yeah, we do. But you know what? I really want to focus on the playlist because I came up with some perfect lyrics for the bridge. You know, we're working on the Karen Carpenter Close to You. So, you know, in the bridge when she sings on the day that you were born. Yeah, okay. So I thought, here's what I'm going to sing. And you tell me if it's not fabulous or if it's not fabulous. Are you ready?
All right.
All right.
I promise.
Okay. On the night of Halloween, the goblets got together and decided to create the best of times. So they sprinkled witch dust in the air and got us all together. How divine.
Oh my
And then I go
God.
right into, that is why all the gays in town follow me all around.
They do.
Just like me, they want to be drunk at noon.
Oh my God, that is not fabulous. You know, that's better than my idea because the only thing I could come up with was clang, clang, clang with the zombie. Ding, 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 from hell. Zing, zing, zing with my heartstrings. When he started to chase me, I fell.
I love it. I love it. And I have Judy somewhere.
You love it.
I'm
But do you Mrs. Love It? And you know, people are going to show up late because they always do.
I know. So here's what I'm praying. I'm praying that we don't get kicked out of the clubhouse again for, you know, another COVID violation.
I know. You know what? Remember that last time when we got in trouble when Jim J. Bullock asked us to host a Tupperware party for him?
Yes.
Who knew that was going to get so out of control? I mean, that was nuts. There was
Well,
people
you know, the drag queens, they just love that. It's, you know, you can't stop them. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I still have lots of the Tupperware.
Oh my gosh, if I never see another lettuce crisper as long as I live, it'll be that.
So, okay, so, you know, we can't have more than 10 people. So let's just hope that doesn't happen.
Well, I hope we get at least 10 people to show up, honestly. Remember the last time we prepared for that whole big thing and then COVID and no one shows up?
All right. I don't want to be reminded of it. It's too sad. And I think we just need to glitter and be gay, and that's it.
I agree, 100%.
Good.
All right.
All right, darling.
I'm just gonna
So-
close with the shop. I'm gonna go home and change my clothes and put on some makeup.
Yes, and I'm going to get my my Liza pirate thing on,
I
okay?
think that's perfect. Do you have an eye patch?
I think I do. I think I do have one in the car. I'll have to go get it.
Remember that guy
Okay.
you used to date? I think he left his in the car that one time, remember?
How could I forget, darling?
He's probably still somewhere walking around in circles.
And now, from lockdown, it's Any Day Update with Liz Lanier and Richard Martinez.
Hi, I'm Liz Lanier,
And I'm Richard Martinez,
and this is Any Day Update.
where the day doesn't matter.
Because they all feel just the same. Ooh. Spooky, huh?
Yeah, it is Halloween night, Liz. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
It is the one night a year where we get to celebrate fear and dread, or like we call it in 2020, Saturday.
Yep. I tried to dress up a little.
Yes, I'm loving the ears, the candy corn ears. Very nice.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
For candy corn. I like your spooky shirt and your I voted sticker.
Thank you. Hopefully they don't go hand in hand. It's I voted, so this doesn't happen.
There you go.
There we go. Let's fix the jam. All right.
All right. Philadelphia officials promised police reform after Walter Wallace Jr.'s fatal shooting and murder earlier this week. I'm sure they will keep their promises of police reform, just like all those fathers said they were just going out to get milk and now have secret families.
Hundreds of Trump supporters were left in the freezing cold after a rally at an airfield in Omaha, Nebraska on Tuesday night, with some having to be taken away in ambulances. According to sources, the temperature was near freezing at 33 degrees. The thing that I don't understand is why they took the temperature at all. Everyone knows that if you stop taking the temperature, it will stop being cold.
The city of Long Beach is going to offer up to 40 hours of free in-home childcare services per week. And of course, this is happening when nobody wants anybody or any type of stranger in their home because of COVID.
With the race for the presidency approaching its end, Democratic nominee Joe Biden maintains a substantial lead over Donald Trump nationwide, according to a new CNN poll that Anderson Cooper reported on, which indicates that Biden is ahead by 12 points. But you cannot trust the size of polls, especially when they're reported by gay men. They say 12 points, but then when they show up, it's more like 4.5.
Researchers find doubt among people of color concerning an early rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine. And to that I say, no shit. Who in their right mind would take a vaccine from the Trump administration? That's like following your overly curious white friend who has a death wish up a flight of stairs in a haunted house. The answer is always hell no.
In a rare bit of good news, the Los Angeles Dodgers won their first World Series title in 32 years. It feels really nice to be able to have something that you can celebrate with your community, and it just really... I'm getting an update on my screen here about more details on the story. Just one second, I'm sorry. Okay, so apparently the Dodgers' third baseman, Justin Turner, was removed during the 7th inning because he tested positive for COVID-19. That's unfortunate. But then he joined his team on the field to celebrate the win, violating coronavirus protocol. Damn it, Justin! Can't we just have one nice thing? One nice thing that isn't marred by the actions of a selfish white man in 2020. God! Go Dodgers.
Now it's time to check in with an Any Day Update correspondent.
Here to talk to us today about what it's like being a small business owner, we have local Long Beach small business owner, Willie. Hi, Willie.
Hello, everyone. My name is Willie. I own Willie's Fabric Shop on the corner of Cherry and 4th.
Oh, yeah, I've been there. I've been there a few times, Willie.
Yeah, I've noticed you, Richard.
Yeah. Thank you. You got a great shop. You always give me an extra yard whenever I go fabric shopping. I appreciate it.
Love my customers.
Well, nice to meet you, Willie. So can you tell us what it's been like being a small business owner during this time of COVID and, being in a lockdown? Has your business been okay?
I mean, besides the fact I have less eyes browsing my selection, I've had a lot more people come in for yarn. We didn't stack yarn, we stacked fabric. But I guess people are twiddling the sticks, as you would say.
Oh, that's really fascinating that there's been an uprise in yarn versus fabric. I mean, I know whenever I go to your shop, you always have just the best fabric. I've not really felt your yarn before, but maybe I should sometime.
You should. You should come in. I'll give you a yardstick of yarn, and I'll let you touch it.
Oh.
And you can do with it what you please, but, I'm just excited that we haven't died out because of COVID.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
To our interview.
Yes.
It is. Yes, thank you.
Professional.
Yeah. Oh, totally professional. Liz. Willie.
Yeah.
It's Halloween night. What are your plans for Halloween?
Well, I'm gonna grab the local biker gang, and we're gonna go out, and we're gonna throw candy at kids. Since they can't trick or treat, we thought it'd be the best thing, just get a couple sacks of candy, get, Nelson, Chad, Thumbelina out there on the bikes, and we're just gonna toss candy. Really give this community something that that they need,
I like the thought behind it. I think it's really great to try to give candy to kids who need it. But do you think it's good to throw it at them?
We're trying to keep that 6 feet apart. Very, very. The thing is, we don't want to endanger children, and we don't want to endanger the biker gang. Biker gang is really important to the community. As you can see, we are trying to give candy, and I understand it doesn't make sense, but kids like to play catch. Playing catch and getting candy, it's all a good idea. Think about it. Yeah.
Playing catch is maybe someday you and I could play catch, Willie. It's interesting that you are a fabric store owner as well as a biker. That's such a unexpected combination within a person. What's that been like for you? Or do you get judged in one way or the other from each group?
Judged, yes. Being a former Hell's Angel, I've killed people.
Oh.
I've smuggled drugs, and it wasn't the life for me. So I recently, the past 3 years, I've been transitioning. Fabric, especially, silk, it felt smooth to my soul. And so I decided, it's time to take a tax ID number and start a business, and that's what I did. So I just want people out there to understand, if Willie could start a fabric store, you could do anything. You could do anything. Yeah.
So you're like a bad boy, but also with like a soft touch.
I mean, come into my store and I'll show you how bad I can get.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
To the interview. This is very sweet. I love this. Love it.
Just getting the news, Liz.
Yes. But
I'm trying to answer your question. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm sorry.
Yes. And I think your story is quite inspirational. So do you have any other words of wisdom to folks who want to try to start up their own small business, but right now doesn't really seem like the most ideal time. So do you have any words of encouragement for those folks?
Oh, encouragement. Don't give up. Listen to me, okay? Government sucks sometimes, okay? You gotta get your tax ID. You gotta get renter's insurance. There's a lot of paperwork, but don't feel overwhelmed, okay? If you feel overwhelmed, come to my store. I have lines and lines of fabric.
I can't.
And just keep going, keep pushing. Yeah. That's what Willie has to say. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing as much as you can. Don't give up, even if it hurts sometimes, because it will.
Willie.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a professional question, Liz. With the Halloween season, since people aren't really doing a lot of like trick-or-treating or costume parties, has your small business been impacted by people maybe not buying as many materials for costume making, or what's been the most popular fabric for costumes?
Yeah, I'm gonna be really honest here. Richard, listen, this is the first season of Halloween where we just sold out of white cloth. It's with everybody, they would come in, cut white cloth, cut 2 holes, and walk right out. And I like to be different. I don't like to ride the ghost train per se, but if you're gonna ride a train, make sure you're the one driving. That makes sense, right? It makes sense. Yeah, it does.
I like hearing you talk about riding a train, Willie.
Choo choo.
Hey y'all, again, love this, but maybe
sorry.
off the screen, maybe off the screen.
Liz, I'm sorry. It's been months.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. All right.
Let's make it a day.
I'm a homie, always a homie, not trying to cock flag. I'm just saying, maybe not right now. But thank you so much, Willie, for telling us what it's been like being a small business owner. And we hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah. Willie, before we let you go, I sent you a little private chat on the Zoom here with just some information. So just make sure you look at that.
Oh.
You might want to open the picture as well. There's an attachment.
Okay, thank you, Willie. We hope you do well. See you later.
Oh,
Bye.
it's over? Oh, okay. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Liz. Remember, visit Willie's fabric store, 4th and Cherry, where we'll give you a yard for free, unless you just want the foot. I feel that people should be able to make their own clothes. And I live by that standard. I really do. This is fabric. This is silk, these glasses.
Oh.
I know you can't tell, but this is right here. I made this from pigskin. I know it's not necessarily a fabric, but we're really trying to incorporate green and economical ways to build clothes. Here we got some more clothes right here. I make this in about four days. You guys can tell. And these are just examples of what Willie shot and fabric, and that's not it. Also, we have Hawaiian designs. So
all of it.
We have these as well. This is item number 457.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Wow. Thank you for showing us. You can put your fabulous creations right back on, if you could, for us. Can't believe that's silk. That's amazing.
That's very amazing. Yeah. What an interesting. I like your outfit before. This outfit that you're wearing now also isn't bad.
Oh, I wish I could show you the whole thing.
I wouldn't mind seeing the whole thing sometime.
Right now.
This has been a message from an Any Day Update special correspondent.
Well, 1, that was a great interview. 2, what? We gotta keep it professional.
That was professional, Liz. It was professional.
I mean, I love You too? Great. Love it. Steering away from mice. I think that's great. But, not on screen.
I mean, if nothing else, hopefully this sets the record that I'm not into mice. That at the very minimum, that's my hope. Second, for me, maybe I get to, I don't know, he's a biker, right? So maybe I'll get to ride on Willie's hog sometime, or I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? I can't tell the future. Or maybe he'll ride on mine. I don't know. We'll find out.
You know what? I mean, so much of me just can't even, but the other half is, very supportive and encouraging of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's great.
Yeah.
But
not all of us, Liz, have someone to comfort us during the pandemic. Okay?
You know what? Forget what I'm saying. I support you. Do what you want.
Thank you. I will do what or who or whatever I want. Not whatever. I'm not into mice. I will do. All right. Hey.
Yes, into mice.
Yes.
Hey.
Liz, there's an election in just a couple of days, right?
Yep.
Yes. So if you have not already, please go in and vote. Do not mail in your ballot anymore. That time has passed. But you can take it to any of the locations in Long Beach, or wherever you live while you're watching this.
Yes, there's many voting centers open in the area of Long Beach and an area near you. You can look up at the link that we have below to see all the voting centers where you can either drop off your ballot or just vote in person if that is something more easier for you. But if you do fill out your ballot, make sure you drop it in the appropriate boxes, and you can also drop it off at these voting centers. So please vote. Your vote matters. This is so important. So important.
You get a sticker.
Come on, man. And if you want to laugh, Richard and I have an Any Day Update election special, so you can check that out in the description below. So we really hope you vote. And we hope you vote in the interest of all of us and have community in mind because we're all really going through it.
It is Halloween night. We hope you have a great Halloween. This has been Any Day Update.
I'm Liz Lanier.
I'm Richard Martinez.
And join us next time for our holiday special. Yes.
All right. I'm going to go see about a Willie.
Go ahead. Do your thing. I'm not here trying to block nobody. I'm not trying to block nobody's blessings. So go ahead.
Well, thanks for coming over, everybody. I know it's not our favorite time of year, but we gotta get ready because Halloween is coming and we're not gonna get our feelings hurt again.
I'm just so happy to be out of the back of the cupboard where I know I won't be plucked for Halloween.
It used to be my favorite time of year. It used to be. But now they only even manufacture me for the month of October, and that's it.
Oh, Nico, that makes you unique.
Now all these kids just want yummy flavors and sweetness.
I don't even know what I taste like. Nobody even goes to the circus anymore.
That's okay, Mr. Peanut. I think you're swell. And I still love Halloween so much. I think a lot of people still like me. Some people say I'm delusional, but I don't think so. I think I'm pretty well loved, but...
Yeah, why are you here?
Because I heard some kids say that I'm disgusting!
We go through this every year. I don't want to see the Milky Ways and the Snickers riding around town showing off.
How about the full-size candy bars?
Oh,
gosh,
running around.
Obnoxious.
I remember the Halloween of 96. I was at the very bottom of the pail, and all the Kit Kats and the Musketeers, they ganged up on me.
Oh.
They started chanting, "You don't belong, you don't belong." And then you should have seen the look on little Bobby Richards' face when he looked into his pail and saw me there at the bottom.
What happened?
He just took me out and left me on the sidewalk. Sat there for weeks until a cat came along and ate my behind. You guys can't see it, but I don't have a backside.
Oh my God.
I feel like compared to me, you've all lived a rather exciting life. I've been frozen since '04. Somebody was curious and opened the air pocket of the corner of the bag, smelled me, licked me, put me back, and now I'm not fresh anymore. So hard.
Well, I've never been fresh. It's like they only made Necco wafers in 1847, and they've all just been sitting in their packages since then.
I must confess I have been behind a 7-Eleven counter for 7 years. And no one has eaten meat or looked at me. They try to sell me in the front. But that's when I hear the kids laugh and say I'm not good.
It's okay, Candy Corn. Remember, we are fine.
You're fine.
We are dandy.
We are
not forgotten candy.
We are not forgotten candy.
Oh my gosh, I feel so much better.
May 3.
Why don't we each talk about how we're preparing for this year?
Say I'm happy I'm not alone. I've got a few mates with me in my bag that I've started to kind of melt into. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and embrace that this year.
I was hoping that maybe it would rain on Halloween this year, and if I get some water inside my wrapper, I could maybe fuse my wafers together, and then a creative young artist might use me as some sidewalk chalk.
I think for me, this Halloween, I'm probably just gonna stay inside. I have a lot of The Voice on DVR that I'm gonna catch up on, and I'm just gonna really hope that people notice me.
Don't cry if you start crying.
For me. I used to be a star.
I miss the 1800s.
Nobody even goes to the circus anymore. Watch that cheap, stupid circus beat. No, I feel so much better just taking the pressure off of maybe this Halloween someone will take me.
Maybe.
You know what? No candy's making it out this year because of COVID. Oh, wow. Everyone can finally feel what it feels like to be us. Take that, Milky Way.
That's right. Take that, Musketeers bar.
Oh.
Sweet tarts and Smarties are gonna feel what it's really like to be a wafer.
Maybe they can burn at the sight of our tears, and we can stomp on their ashes.
Yeah!
They're rejecting us.
Burn.
It's our turn.
It's our time.
Maybe we can go play Uno now.
Adria, you have successfully gotten to work. Even if when your car broke down, you used your Uber. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You walk through the door of Cascade and Electronics Inc. and you sit at your desk, the work piled up before you. All of a sudden, your boss walks up to your desk and says,
Excuse me, Johnny, I'd like to see you in my office if I could, just for a second.
What do you do?
Well, I have all this work to do. Surely my boss would want me to focus on the work rather than a meeting, right?
Would you like to roll an insight check to see what would be more important in this moment?
Yes. Yes. That or I can duplicate myself. So part of me can be here doing the work, and the other part can go to the meeting with my boss. That sounds like a good. I do that. I choose duplication spell.
I'm sorry, Adriel. Here in the world, here on the planet Earth, there is no duplicate spell. There are no spells. Even the copy machine just makes papers. It is very dumb.
Stupid, stupid planet.
Alright, I'll do an insight roll. 18.
As you look up at your boss, you know that it is unwise to go against the wishes of anyone who is your higher up. And as you are very low on the totem pole, you must do what your boss says.
That's so unfamiliar. As a fairy, we all just commune as one. Beings as one. We don't have hierarchies such as boss or low on totem pole.
The world of humans and houses is difficult, cutthroat, and you will step on anyone to get higher.
Okay, so I'm in the meeting. What now?
You see your boss looks directly at you and says, "Oh, well, Johnny, I saw that you requisitioned for a pay raise, and even though you people normally get a raise every 7 months, I just don't think your work quality's been up to it."
That doesn't sound fair. That sounds very unfair. I would like to turn him into a toad temporarily, but still.
Unfortunately, you can't do that. There's no way to transform a man into a toad on Earth. But if you look at your character sheets, you'll find many abilities that you can use.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at my sheet and it says I have a bachelor's degree. Can I somehow use a bachelor's degree to make more money on this planet Earth?
Interesting tactic. Your boss, Mr. Tuoliger, says, well, I mean, you are one of the more educated people in here, but that might be working against you. You seem to have so many crazy ideas that just go against what we do here at Cascade Electronics.
I don't like that he called me crazy. That seems like a disparaging remark. I would like to make him pay for that remark. What can I do to make him pay?
I don't wish to backseat game, but if you look at your character sheet, you have rolled a white character, meaning you have much privilege in this world. I would like to call him out on calling you crazy. It may give you advantages.
That sounds amazing. I love the feeling of having privilege. Oh, I want to use this white privilege to put him in his place.
Roll with advantage.
I rolled a 20. White privilege is good.
Critical roll. Amazing. Mr. Terwilliger sees that he is about to be slapped with a lawsuit. He knows that to slander an employee, even one as lowly as you, would mean pots on his house, that his company might go under. He gives in to your demands, and in fact, he gives you double the raise that he would normally have given someone of your position.
Great. Now, is this the part where I invite him back for a fairy orgy?
That is also something you can do. Roll charisma. Looks like you're going home alone again, Johnny.
Well, at least I'm white.
Hey Mark,
Yeah, Janine.
can you pass me the stapler, please?
Sure. A second.
Sure.
Damn it. Just a minute.
Mark,
God! Yeah!
Please quiet down.
Office work is not what I expected. I kind of thought that'd be the sense of mission and camaraderie, but everything just falls through me. I really hate it, but I'm losing my temper more than I ever have when I was in the underworld. Gosh.
I heard there's some Dancing with the Stars on television. You guys see that?
What's that?
No.
Mm.
Have you guys seen the weather?
Who?
What? Ever since the humans stopped going into the public places, we have no one left to haunt. So we had to come to work, but I hate this shit. This is awful. I don't want to do it. Look at me, I'm disappearing as we speak. My heart's not in it. I don't think I can do it, guys.
You know, we still gotta come to work even though the humans aren't here. We have ghost bills to pay. We have ghost responsibilities. You know, I'm just feeling completely invisible in this office. Here in the ghost world, there's just no opportunities for me to advance and get a promotion.
You think that you're the only one with problems? I used to haunt this really nice library. Books flying off the shelves, mysterious laughter. I could do it all. Now I have a PowerPoint presentation at 7 p.m. and I don't even know what that is. I don't understand why they keep congregating over by the water cooler and they don't invite me to their daily check-ins with each other. I feel so alone. Come on, guys, I'm a ghost too. Okay, guys, I'm so excited. Thank you for coming to the conference room for this meeting. As you know, we've just kind of been selling sheets with holes in them to each other and to fellow new ghosts and stuff. But there's actually new markets opening up. We want to actually start selling to human, non-ghost places, such as, for instance, Bed Bath and Beyond.
Ooh. What's the beyond part? I hope it's something supernatural.
Ooh, the great beyond.
That would be nice. That would be very nice to have another supernatural niche. In order to sell to the humans, we're going to need to not put holes in the sheets.
What? I mean, doesn't everybody love holes in their sheets?
That's what I said. What would you see through without a hole in your sheet?
Right.
Okay, these are all very good questions, actually. Maybe we should do some sort of marketing survey, give some real humans a call.
I'm scared of humans.
What? Mark, that's totally backwards. The humans are scared of us. Don't forget your true main role, pre-COVID role as a ghost.
Thanks, boss.
I know it's been hard. It's been hard for all of us. Maybe we just all need to make sure we have more frequent water cooler chit-chat meeting check-ins. Maybe if everyone's invited, it could be more beneficial for the office as a whole. just spitballing here. Any other ideas?
I thought everybody was at the water cooler.
Damn it!
If you want to learn to grab things, just watch Ghost again.
Good movie. Yes, good movie.
You know, we all kind of hate the boss. I mean, he died in 2017. Most of us died in the early 1500s. So we don't know what the hell he's talking about all the time. PowerPoints, Excel sheets. He's just so with it, and it's confusing and weird. Plus, he just wants it so bad. It makes you kind of not want to give it to him.
Hey guys, it's so good to be at the water cooler with you. Look what I did.
Well, congratulations, Mark. Cheers.
Thanks, I feel so accomplished. So what do you talk about here?
We mostly just complain.
I can do that. Oh, my mother-in-law, when I was alive, oi.
Has anyone seen the weather?
Who's that?
Hmm. Well, this is exactly the kind of camaraderie I was looking for. So, what are you guys doing after work?
Oh, hey guys, guys gathering at the water cooler again? What you guys talk about? Did you mention the weather or mother-in-laws or anything? I've had that.
Oh, my phone's ringing.
I have to check my parking.
I gotta cut more holes into the sheet.
I'm finished my unfinished business. I'm going to heaven.
Okay.
I don't think the desk gin is gonna.
I had too much last night, so I'm sticking to water. Did you see her yet?
No.
Oh, there
I'm
she is.
here.
Hi, Fern.
Thank you for coming to my annual Halloween party, you guys. Did you guys get the notice about the costume contest?
You
know, we do it every year, right?
It might have gone to spam.
I
It's
thought
very
maybe you
possible.
copied and pasted it from last year and forgot.
It's Halloween. There's always a costume contest. And I'm obviously Aaron Brockovich.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't know
See
if
how
I
we-
ever actually saw that movie.
Oh, it was really good.
Was
it
it
was
good?
really, really good, Aaron Brockovich.
You
Oh,
didn't
you had to
see
see.
it?
You got to see it. It gives you such a respect for Julia Roberts as an actor.
Since I'm the only one who came in costume, then I get the award, okay?
Oh, congratulations, Fern. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you guys, let's bob for apples. I prepared this whole barrel of apples.
Mitch, weren't you allergic to apples?
Okay, who wants to go first?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even think. I mean, even if we did this like in our own homes, I'm not super comfortable like digging my face into a
I
bucket
guess you should go, Fern, because we're like not prepared.
Yeah, I can't bob for apples without an apple barrel.
But
Yeah,
hey,
you
but what
have
else? I
to.
mean, what other activities do you have planned? I'm sure.
Oh,
We got the toilet paper. We can wrap ourselves like a mummy. Right?
Oh, you're doing a great job. So I think I'm just going to put mine back.
Gordon,
There
are
you go.
you working now?
You know, I got laid off.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all right. I got some in the savings, so I'm good for a little while. But
That's good.
You
did
know,
they give you like any kind of like severance or package or something?
no, just a boot print on my ass. But you know,
Hey, you guys. So I've been spending 1 month preparing a corn maze in the backyard.
Take your phone and we'll look at it when you go out there.
No, it's more fun if you come with me.
How can we do that?
Yeah, that's how we're going to
Doesn't
do it.
work on Zoom.
But this is what I do every year.
Yeah, I know.
2020 is not like every year.
Yeah.
No, hardly.
Oh my gosh, she looks
Really
Hey, you know what? I'll turn up the music and we can all dance. We'll have a dance.
Oh God, do we have to?
This is Halloween in 2020.
No candy.
Well, it's actually been
This
good
night.
for me.
This is Halloween, Halloween in quarantine.
Oh, I'm just saying that my job got better.
inside. Inside too long. Everybody scream. Pandemic ruined Halloween.
Can't hear you.
Payback.
What?
Got the music on too. Like we can't listen to music on Zoom. It's too complicated.
It's big overlays on the voices we can't hear.
I turned it off.
Good,
thank
Fern.
you,
Just like just
it was
enjoy-
fun. It was
It's
fun.
been a while, Fern, since we've seen each other. Why don't we just enjoy each other's company?
No, I don't. I haven't had a chance because I've been preparing for this Halloween party. I always host the Halloween party. You guys know that.
We do, and we come every year, and that's why we're here. You're known for the crying, and I'm
fine. I'll stop.
Thank you, Fern.
I was channeling Julia Roberts because I heard you guys.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
She's really good. She's really good. She's a good actor.
Yeah.
Fern, usually your Halloween parties, like there's usually at least a couple people who end up getting a little bit drunk and
Right.
like hooking up. That's kind of what your parties are known for. I mean, I don't mind grabbing a drink and having a little virtual hookup with you all if you're down.
I got this going. Let's go.
Wow. I would even do that on water.
Got my red Solo cup.
I'm gonna shut the door to my den.
Well, if we all agree that I still have the best Halloween parties, then okay, we can do something different this year.
Cool.
I'm down.
Okay.
You got it, Fern.
So I'm still the queen of Halloween party.
You are the queen.
You are the queen.
You are the queen.
All hail the queen.
Thank you for coming, you guys.
This is Halloween in 2020.
No candy will be had this night.
I could share screen my Pornhub if.
Oh, great.
Ooh, fun.
This is Halloween, Halloween in quarantine.
Trick or treat, no, just stay inside.
Aramaya, you're going through your normal jog through the park next to your house. When all of a sudden, you see your ex-boyfriend Steve rounding the corner. He is also jogging with another woman. She is unfamiliar to you, but it also reminds you that he broke up with you because he said he didn't want to go running.
I wield my dagger and I stab him in the foot to remind him that no one leaves me.
Aramaya, right now you are not Aramaya. You are Stacy, and you do not have a dagger to stab with. You are wearing sweatpants and have your phone with you.
Well, I greet him with a clever retort.
Interesting. Steve looks to you and says, "Oh, hey, I didn't expect to see you here. Oh, by the way, this is Carol. We're jogging."
I shove Carol to the side and show Steve my attractive new figure that I've achieved since I've begun some new human regimen.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check with advantage because your CrossFit has given you great gabs.
7. I rolled a 7.
Ooh. As you shove your way between Steve and Carol, you trip and fall over. And on the way down, as you look over at Carol, you realize her body just won't quit.
Curse Carol. Curse her and her hot bod.
Carol is actually also pretty nice. And after you have fallen, she goes, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And Here, and puts her hand out to help you up.
I slap her hand away and hop up with my strong gams and land on my feet as I catch the eye of an attractive orc running by. No, human running by.
I mean, all orcs are attractive, but I guess not.
As luck would have it, an attractive human runs by. And as you flash your sweet gams, please roll an attraction roll.
12.
He pauses for the briefest of seconds and smiles at you, but keeps running. However, that smile makes you realize you look hot as fuck. And you do not give a shit about Steve. Now, what do you do?
With my newfound confidence, I tell Steve about my new career as a top publicist with a great Hollywood actress.
On a nat 1, Steve is still as unemployed as when he left you.
Yes.
Errol looks at you and gives you a small smile and a wink, hands you her phone number, and they both walk away. Congratulations, Aramaya. You are victorious this day. Houses and Humans, available at any dungeon that drops level 3 items or higher. Get it today.
Each night I go searching, each night is the same. I can't feed this yearning to munch on some brain. Everyone's staying inside, I've got no one to eat. I need some fleshy meat. This pandemic's been awful for zombies like me, with people staying indoors. I'm so darn hungry. Oh God, I feel depressed with no one to eat. I need some fleshy meat. I've tried going to Orange County, but I cannot drive. Folks try to stay healthy around me. I decay while they thrive. Am I destined for an existence where I am unfed? I'd settle for an elbow or even a big toe. Is this how you treat the undead? Oh, damn humans, damn pandemic, poor me. Hey humans, what's gotta happen for you to open up again? Just wear masks and practice social distancing. I think it shouldn't be too hard to do that. I mean, if everyone does their part, society can come out and I can make a habit out of eating you again. Win-win. I can't wait to bite you and cause so much pain. I will not be happy till I feast on your veins. I'll give it a few weeks till I get to eat. Now please, oh please, give me that fleshy meat.
Well, welcome back to the Halloween Spooktacular Fashion Show 2020. I am Alabaster Prometheus. And joining me, as always, my BFF,
Geneva Vonabib.
Geneva, you're looking decadent as always.
Oh, thank you, you tasty treat. I must say that turtleneck bow tie combination is quite spectacular.
It's all the rage in Duarte. Fashion capital. No one knows about it, just between us.
Sure, it's a secret.
Well, we have some amazing fashion looks for you today.
That we do. Quarantine is long, but fashion is longer.
Oh, well put, well put. Yes, I feel like I've been boxed in, but I am not boxed in by fashion, that's for sure.
No, and it shows.
Go on.
Oh, stop, Alabaster.
Oh, boy. Geneva, how have you been spending the quarantine?
Oh, the quarantine has been quite taxing, I must say. You know, people like me are used to being behind a barrier and away from the rest of humanity.
Absolutely.
However, I find that the lack of servants is really a problem, you know? They don't want to come in the home no matter how much I offer to pay, and it's quite distressing.
As you know, I'm anti-fashion and I'm anti-trend. And, you know, if the trend is to let's stay inside and be safe, well, fully on that. You know, I've been to many of my places in Orange County, and I go to places and we go to armpit licking parties.
Oh my.
Yes. All we do is we just say, this is all going to be over November 4th, and then we all lick each other's armpits. It's decadent.
So avant-garde. You must send me an invite next time.
Consider it invited. It's decadent.
And wait, I'll get ready.
Shall we look at some of the hot fashions of Halloween?
I would love nothing more. You turn Bezos down once and he tries to infiltrate your industry, I swear.
You know, I have to say that this look to me is foxy and boxy. So much better than the FedEx box look.
You know, I have to agree, that orange is just, it's too much.
Doesn't work for this person.
No, you are definitely a winter, not a summer.
Well, I find that this costume is impossible for me to keep 6 feet away. I'm bad.
Oh, Allie, stop. I mean, you thought one was good? Twins? I know, you love twins.
If this is Neil's twin, I think I'll take 2 to go.
Oh!
Catch my drift.
Oh, you should be so lucky.
Yes, double your pleasure indeed. Oh, Geneva, there will be a convention at Neil's house, I think.
Super spread me. Now this is like Fauci's fever dream.
PPE for PP me.
Okay. My goodness, it's like a flat earther's nightmare. Truly. Hi, science.
You know, mask or no mask, I'm catching her virus.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, my
Mask's
goodness.
not gonna help you there.
Yes, no. I think protection here would be unadvised. I would like to take her to a Supreme Court nomination.
Hey, yeah. That was great with the robe. Yes.
Geneva, I must confess that I had a dream about this. I once had a dream that little orphan Annie was a male tooth fairy hooker. And now I'm seeing it.
Amazing. You are something else. You always had that power. You know, that foresight. See, and here I thought I had seen this on a National Geographic documentary.
You know, this look makes me think, trick or treat or venereal disease?
Oh! Venerea incarnate.
I think I've seen that on many a street corner. I said, no thanks, I don't have 20 cents.
Oh, please, we know where you go with your quarters and your dimes.
Last time I was with Paris and Nikki, and we stumbled, well, I'll get to it later at another time, but let's just think there were many, many different types of showers.
How presidential. Pick up indeed. You can pick me up on that. Oh, wow.
This is a statement piece. This is a statement that says, carry me out to the parking lot, put me in the trunk with the toilet paper, aftershave, and pretzels.
You and your carbs. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know where I'm putting it.
Certainly not in a bag like that.
Yes, clean up aisle, yes.
Oh.
This statement is a Halloween horror show that keeps me up all night.
Amen. Consumer fashion. I do say.
You don't see this one at Walmart.
Oh. They don't call it Target for no reason.
Yes, this hits the target. You know, Geneva never has so much less effort looked so effortless.
I cannot agree more. You know that my favorite type of fashion is the fashion that says, I simply don't care.
Yes,
I didn't know. I didn't care. I just showed up. And look at me. Take me as I am.
Take me as I am. I agree with you, Geneva. This is saying to me, I didn't know we were getting dressed up to get down.
Oh my goodness, that attitude, I must say. And the addition of the fall foliage just, oof. Are you kidding me?
Oh. If this costume were COVID, it would be way more than 19. I went there.
With the COVID humor. Oh, God.
Oh, it just gets funnier.
It does. It's never not funny.
It's never not funny. So true. Oh, Geneva.
Oh, I do wish.
Once this quarantine is over, what will you do?
That's a fine question. You know, I have some areas that could use some sucking and tucking. I haven't been able to keep up to date on that sort of thing, as you know, but I feel like these armpit licking parties will be life-changing, and I can't commit to a post-COVID life plan without this experience.
You must. And I will say that once this COVID is done and forgotten, I just want to be at home. And I just want to get a good book or maybe a movie or two on Netflix and just not leave the house. That's just all I want to do once this is done, because this is exhausting.
You are the social butterfly of the quarantine times.
I spread it. You said it.
Well, with that, I say we have had a wonderful look at quarantine Halloween fashion.
So many impressive looks. It has been an honor and a pleasure, my darling. And I can't wait to take you out, and we're going to go gallivanting.
Nothing would make me happier.
Yes. Well, I guess we should sign off at some point.
I suppose so. I hate to say goodbye to you, Alabaster.
Yes. But you are joining me on the Zoom call in 20 minutes with my parents, I hope.
That's true. I'll
Remember,
put my actress garb on.
Yes. Please remember my name is Ted, and I work in upholstery.
Of course, Ted.
Until then, happy Halloween 2020. I am Alabaster Prometheus.
And I'm Geneva Vonabib.
We wish you adieu.
Halloween is traditionally a time to celebrate all things spooky and scary in the world. However, for Black lives, it's not just on Halloween that we feel afraid to walk around in our cities. It's every day, due to the systemic racism that our police departments and our country were built on. Here, with a special performance by a musical student of Held Together's very own Daniel Smith, is 16-year-old Christopher Martin, with a dance piece that reflects what Black lives live with every day in this country.
Christopher Martin. I'm 16 years old and I go to Renaissance High School for the Arts. And this is my piece called The Reality that talks about social justice. This movement is called aggression, and it deals with the anger and rage people go through in terms of protests and fighting for Black Lives Matter.
Trying to get more stuff.
Sounds windy. Are you windy, Cam, or is that Darren?
No, I don't know where that wind is coming from.
I mean,
It was my fan.
pumpkin spiced feminine products could work. You know, there are several different types. I want to go there. I know what you're thinking.
Good.
God,
I can turn my fan back on. So hot.
The city of Long Beach is going to offer up to.
Yeah, so consumers are taking more yarn than they are fabric. Has that? But I have no question. Hold on. It's like maybe something will come to me when I was.
Yeah. Hold on. Can I adjust my light real quick? I feel like I got dim again, and I don't know how. Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Oh, look at my shadow.
Hundreds of Trump supporters were left in the freezing cold for hours after a rally at an airfield. In the freezing cold for hours according to sources, after a rally in Omaha, Nebraska. No, fuck.
It's my hair. Oh. Hey, where'd everyone go? Is our party over? Pumpkin,